let's get behind this guy now.
What?
Probably do not even need to catch him anymore. Let's go here with Mugen.
Another question.
Oh man, this guy almost saw me. Jeez.
We must show prudence.
Alright,
You
Aiko.
are most kind.
You go over there. Catch these guys as far away as
The
possible.
dance begins. Forgive me.
Now over here, boys. Alright, cool.
A question, if I may.
On my way. I will be silent.
Alright,
I
now
did not know. My
I'm gonna
thanks.
actually
Farewell.
release them and catch them again once they leave the vision of the other guys.
Out of sight.
Let's actually catch them as far down here as I can,
Elegant solution.
preferably looking this
My
way.
words will draw their eye. My lord,
How?
Alright, now they're in a
I
perfect
have a
position
question.
Greatest weapon.
for a sword wind.
Silent. I show.
Alright, catch them both.
I will not fail.
And now comes the trickiest part.
Silence is our ally.
These two guys overlooking a very narrow passage makes them extremely difficult to approach. Even if it was just one guy, it would have been difficult. So let's take one of them out of the equation,
Forgive me.
this guy, and now I have to deal with this just with
I am
Mugen.
embarrassed to ask, but
A fine day.
And this is the difficult part, which requires some little thinking.
Duty.
please tell me more.
Essentially what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw the sake flask at him, make him come towards it. Problem being, we have a very narrow passage to work with. The trick here is kind of lies in
Be
Oh,
vigilant.
that reminds me.
trigonometry, I guess, in geometry. You shouldn't throw it here, never in a straight line, because then this guy will come down the straight line and he will be always watching the
May
bridge.
I ask another
Like,
question?
You should throw it here. Actually, let me save him. I'm gonna show you the mistake people do usually first. Like if I throw it here, this guy comes,
Oh,
but
is
his
that
vision always remains fixed
way.
on the entire bridge. So I can do nothing. I cannot get behind him, see?
I will be.
The correct thing to do would be to throw it on this side, make him walk diagonally across the bridge.
Oh, is that so?
The bait is placed.
That way, he will ultimately create an angle that I can sneak through. See? The angle creates itself,
Another question, if I may.
and now we can kill him.
I will not fail. I will be there.
Who said geometry was
May I ask
a
another
waste of a
question?
knowledge, huh? Even in gaming. Alright, let's catch the flask again. Let's pay attention to this guy. He could see our
Oh,
next
that
victim.
reminds me.
Can you please pick it up, Mugen? Come on.
For duty.
I don't know, we're slowly clearing house here. Very nice.
My thanks. Farewell.
Let's put him actually... Where does this guy see?
For the Shogun.
I'm gonna put him here, maybe.
My life for the Shogun.
A subtle bow.
Let's have Aiko catch this guy now.
The dance begins.
A simple 1-2 punch is what we're doing essentially here.
Subtlety. My apologies.
It works perfectly in most cases.
A question,
My
if I
No
may.
need to complicate things, I guess.
On my way. My blade for the Shogun.
Please, continue.
Let's put this guy down here. Now I'm thinking this guy we need to distract.
I did not know
Gonna
that.
bring Mugen here as close as I can because this guy is the target now.
We have the advantage. The art. You are most kind.
Pleasure.
A fine day to face death.
My lord,
I will use my katana.
Can I?
I have a question.
Oh, come on, get running. Jeez, Mugen. Oh, jeez, the gargling.
On my way.
Let's just drop him behind the wall
Oh,
so it's less visible.
this.
Now, I could bring Mugen a bit closer. Let's bring him inside
Please,
this bush,
continue.
maybe.
I will be there.
Watch this guy. I don't think these guys can see anything.
No more patience.
When there is a guy here as well, we need to be
Please tell
careful
me
For the
more.
show.
of him.
Oh. This.
I should probably now distract this guy, I'm guessing.
We must show prudence. Thank you.
Yabu demands results.
The music
Hopefully I'm catching him before he goes in.
of expression. Apologies.
Alright, thank you very much.
Patience
I am
is the
embarrassed to
greatest
ask,
weapon.
but
Hold on, I could actually kill this guy right now, couldn't I? No, this guy looks at him, doesn't he? Yeah, he looks. So if this guy lives
another question. If
for
I
a little while longer... Man, the game is having a hard time rendering for some reason, I don't know.
Be silent. I will not fail.
Oh, is that so?
Alright, give it one more round. Just so that we make sure this guy doesn't see us. Let's actually look for a blind spot as well, somewhere he can't
That
see.
reminds me.
Actually, he cannot see behind the bell at all, which is very nice.
May I ask another question?
Are you mocking? Yes.
I will be silent.
Alright, deposit him behind the bell.
Ah, that reminds me.
Hold on now, where does this guy see? He actually kind of
These
sees there.
rocks might prove
Could I
useful.
move Aiko
Could throw
a
them
bit to the side here?
on
Nice.
suspecting opponents.
I
Much
am
better.
eager to hear the story surrounding this particular battle strategy.
Let's wait for this guy to leave. There's even a rock that I could throw on his
May I
face.
ask another question?
No more excuses.
We may do that just for fun.
We're doing what we can.
I don't need to, but you know. In the spirit of trying different
continue.
things.
Is
Oh, it actually kills Aiko as well. Whoops. See? That's why you don't need to experiment. Where are you going,
my
Aiko?
word, my lord?
Jeez. Let's try that again.
I have a question.
Minus the killing of our beloved Aiko, of course.
No more excuses, old man.
We're doing what we can.
For the Shogun.
May I ask another question?
My blade for the Shogun.
Oh, he's taking a weird path, though.
Kind.
I was expecting him to be a bit more discreet. Run right in front of the guy. Alright, now.
Yabu demands
Silence is our ally.
Of course he does.
Should probably catch this guy over
I
here.
cannot go there. On my way.
Go right behind him.
Do they lead to the different parts of the temple? What a curious place this is.
I am busy.
A question, if I may.
Alright, let's hide in these bushes. I don't want to risk killing him right now.
Oh, is that
I don't know
so?
who else might be watching over here. Yeah, see lots of guys over there. Let's wait for him to go down the bridge one more time. And I'll kill him as soon as he turns his back.
Please, continue.
Make it quick.
He left his post.
Now this guy is getting annoyed a bit because his friend isn't
Another
talking to him
question,
anymore.
if I may.
That's what happens when they meet a nice lady. My friend, I'm sorry.
Think
I
that.
use my
This is
katana.
what it is. Turn around. Let me put you out of your misery.
That reminds me.
Actually,
What?
don't even need to wait. Let's just go.
The end.
I mean, it is the honorable way in the samurais to kill somebody face to face instead of
I did not
stab him
know that.
in the back, I guess. So
Yes?
that's what we do. Right.
On my way.
This guy is not gonna die honorably, though.
Patience. There's the waterfall. Takuma-san must be close.
From what you have told me, he enabled your victory in Osaka Castle.
We could not have done it without him.
Can.
I never thought I would get the chance to thank him.
We will both thank him once we have freed him.
Alright, now the tough part. Obviously, next to the prisoner, the security is much tighter.
Lord Yabu
Let's see if we can find a blind spot. I see these guys probably looking at nothing. We could lure this guy with a sake maybe here. Yeah, he does look quite far away. That could be a tactic. We need to avoid this guy's gaze because he's a samurai and he can identify Aiko.
When it is finished.
What I'm gonna do though is let's bring Aiko to stop this patrol, which is gonna be constantly messing
It will be done.
with all our plans.
They can see through my disguise.
Oh, hold
I
on.
should keep my distance.
I have to be careful though because this guy can see me if I'm far away, so I have to crouch and remove my disguise.
Question.
It's gonna take a little while longer, but I think it's gonna be worth it in the end. What does this guy see? Oh man, I only have a very short spot here.
Are you mocking me?
It actually turns into much more difficult plan than I was anticipating.
I will remain unseen.
Just getting the disguise up again. Can I do it now? No, I cannot.
My
Run that again. This guy can actually see over there. What can this guy see? Oh man, Jesus Christ. Everybody can see something here.
Test my patience.
I have to get in this
I shall
bush
follow
maybe.
your advice.
I could use the flask to blind this guy temporarily or somebody watching at me.
an elegant solution.
Excuses.
It will be done.
We're doing what we can.
It's a bit more trouble than it's worth, but
Remedy.
if she's fast enough, there you go.
A plan in
We'll
motion.
do this. See, the flask does come in handy in a pinch.
Apologies.
Results.
Alright, now these guys look nowhere,
I have a question.
I am prepared.
and Mugen can do his thing now.
Oh, is that
For
so?
the Shogun.
Alright, now, what can this guy... He can actually see all the way here,
Finished, I
which I
presume.
do not like.
Another question, if I may.
I could sword win these two guys, but they actually do nothing at all. How far can this guy see? Let's see if I can find a blind spot where a samurai can see. Like how far away to the left
Question.
can I actually see a spot here? That could be very sneaky. Hold
I
on.
did not know that.
I want to see that again.
A fine brew.
I want to see the exact spot where he looks behind the house.
What makes you think that?
May I ask another question?
Alright, show me exactly where you see. He's over
That
here.
reminds me.
Not a
Interesting.
Patience.
Alright, let's wait for him to
I shall
do his
follow
rounds again. Then he's gonna come at a very blind spot, like this guy can't see, this guy never turns
Please,
around.
continue.
The house obstructs the samurai's view. So if that little bit of vision that goes through here is enough,
We're
might
I
just
did
be
not
able to
know that.
kill this guy this way. Let's see now. There you go.
Have a drink, friend. None can resist this offer.
Another question, if I
I'm
may.
gonna go over here, make sure he...
I will be silent.
Alright.
Of course he does.
Use my katana. Aha! Die!
Alright, we did find the blind spot, excellent.
Patience.
Nice, remove the threat.
When will
This
the
guy,
next
can he be
shipment
seen?
I
Oh,
did not
actually
know that.
just outside the vision of the samurai. How very fortunate.
I will not fail.
May I ask another question?
I will be there.
Will it take longer than expected?
An excellent.
Now this guy, what does he see? Could I actually sword win all of them?
Azaitiri.
I could.
How can I help?
Why not? Let's make this interesting. Is he fast enough to run here though? Is the big
Ah,
question.
that reminds me.
I will be silent.
What makes
Oh yeah, he is. With room to
Be
spare.
silent.
Alright, sword win coming up.
Farewell.
And good night, boys.
Do not test my
I will be silent.
I shall follow your advice.
I'm just gonna hide this body just in case. I don't know how the level evolves. Maybe somebody from here.
duty.
Oh, hold on. This guy could actually have seen me. I wasn't careful. Nice. We cleaned house yet again.
We're doing
Now this guy overlooks the samurai, which is kind of unfortunate. Should I take these guys out? This guy is looking directly at the samurai, so yeah, let's do that maybe.
Lord Yabu demands results.
Patience.
I'm gonna bring Mugen up to
For the
position
Shogun.
again.
Of course he does.
Now the problem is this guy doesn't stop looking. I could just throw a rock at him. Would that be considered a natural phenomenon? What does this guy see?
When will the next shipment be
Could
ready?
I just throw a rock and hide quickly in the bushes? How close can I get? Right next to the bush.
On my way.
Alright, he is visible though, I should be careful. Oh shoot. Alright, I'm moving right in between their visions now.
Longer than
So let
expected.
me be careful. I'm gonna go as close as I can.
Question.
I will be there.
Ah, that's not close enough though. What does this guy see again? Oh man, that's not gonna be enough. I'm gonna need a flask or something.
Are you mocking me?
What makes you think that?
Could I actually just go ahead? Because he is outside this guy's vision. I don't know. I don't like this plan.
Remain hidden.
Do not.
Let me try and remove some people from the equation. It's getting too complex here.
I will
If I
be
kill these two
silent.
guys, maybe Aiko can make the samurai sneeze here. Hopefully that's enough time.
Says old man.
So let's cue the action for Aiko here.
Special
She's gonna
powder.
be throwing... Hold on. She needs a better angle.
Perhaps the most elegant tool.
Like
Lord
this.
Yabu demands
A
results.
fine day to face death.
And you should be very close, ready to engage the sword wind. Well, let's try this.
I will.
And I'll quickly go back.
Deadly technique.
Alert the others!
Patience.
Now it brings up a lot of opposition, so let's not do that. Let's try something else. Do I have actually enough time to retrieve the bodies? That would be interesting. Let's try that again. No, that was not very well placed. Oh! He is seeing her. Okay, interesting. I did not expect that to be the case. So let's put her someplace
Subtle
a
bow.
bit more safer.
A quiet gesture.
Like
When will the
here,
next
outside his vision.
When it is finished, I presume.
Special powder.
She can still throw that far. Excellent.
The time has come. I show.
She is not executing though. Her action was for some reason uncued.
Remedy for watchful eyes.
Question.
My task is clear. Sword wind.
Can you quickly pick them up? Quickly, come on.
Patience.
Oh wow, that was close.
Mocking me.
That was close.
What makes you think that?
All right, now this should be...
Need for delay.
Could this be easy? I could climb with Aiko over here. Let me try this. Alright, now she's out of disguise, but that doesn't matter because these guys are samurais anyway, so
Advice?
The
I'm gonna try
music
climbing
starts.
here and distracting this guy.
It will be done.
That guy probably can't see. Yes, he's very focused on this guy. And this guy cannot see up here, which is
No more
excellent.
excuses, old man.
Let's get in disguise again.
We're doing what we can.
The gift forgive me.
Oh,
Alright, and now he's out of the battle.
To ask, but
Now Mugen
Awaits.
can go and kill this guy with the sword to the face.
Lord Yabu
I will
demands.
be there.
I did not
Or with the
know.
rock. You know what? I've been itching to use this rock.
On my way.
Why not get a rock to the face? Like that.
Oh, is that so?
I will use my katana.
Thank you.
I'll just clear everybody out.
Swift.
It is finished.
By the way, make sure to not go inside his vision, the samurai's vision, before engaging him. Just walk a bit closer to his backside,
Silent.
like this. Otherwise, he will draw a pistol and shoot at you. Not ideal.
Good thing you came. His conversation went nowhere.
Takuma-san, my name is Oshiro Mugen. Do you remember me?
How could I forget? You were with the young shinobi at the siege of Osaka.
We have come to free you. I understand Lord Yabu forced you to build firearms here.
He was quite keen on my knowledge. I had to instruct the monks whom he enslaved to produce weapons in large numbers.
Lord Yabu will pay for this.
Might we continue this tale later? The monks might finish their prayers soon, and it is a long way back to the entrance.
Yes, we should listen to your companion, Mugen. On your way here, have you passed by any statues of cranes?
We have seen them, and noticed they open secret passages.
I suspected as much. I'm sure some of them lead off this mountain. Here, let me mark the statues on your map.
And we actually already saw one. So statues, there's one here, protected by just 2 guys, easy peasy. And the other one, where did we see the other one? It must have been somewhere here. Alright, let's go to this secret exit sort of here, because I think it also unlocks an achievement that I haven't gotten yet, so we might as well do that.
A fine day to face death.
Going back is much easier than you'd think.
The best idea. A valid solution.
Because we've already cleared all the enemies in our way, so maybe the devs anticipated this to be a much more difficult challenge.
Too slow.
I am sorry about your leg, Takuma-san.
Oh, don't be. I escaped death that day. A wise man does not question fate after fortune gives him a smile.
Your wooden leg has been crafted with care. Did you fashion it yourself?
Indeed, it has served me well, though I have been making some improvements.
Anybody else watch that this old guy, notice that this old guy is faster, well, or about the same speed as a samurai? How ridiculous is that? In any case, we have arrived at one of the secret exits, and that's the mission. Oh, or actually not? Interesting. Hold on, maybe we need to click this.
It does not work like that. No,
Strange
no,
notion.
rethink this.
That is interesting. Where does this lead, though? We could just go out the old-fashioned way, the way we came in. Why not?
Yes.
We could have left from this statue. Oh, so we need to activate a new statue. Interesting. I didn't know that. So since we touched one statue, we kind of destroyed it, sort of, I guess. In any case.
Oh, I will not miss this place.
I am curious. What are your plans now that you are a free man?
I had no desire to support Lord Yabu's ambitions, but I will gladly help you end them.
I will not ask the impossible of you.
Oh, do not fear, Mugen-san. With the proper tools, even an old fool like me can be of use on the battlefield.
You are a man of many talents, Takuma-san.
Oh, too many, I'm afraid. Most bring me nothing but trouble.
Well then, let us return to the safe house and discuss the fate of Lord Yabu.